intellectual pack. Assemble. It is time for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. We are going to restart that because, yeah, it doesn't make sense with all the,
So,
like, silence.
you want to go out?
I messed it up again. Damn it. Besides, it only like blocks, due to copyright in like, Germany.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me? The guys, you can hire any old shit.
And honestly,
just
anyone that,
those two on board.
But sir,
is in like those places where, like, the episode's blocked, you can change it to VPN
You're a pro,
and, change your location.
Screw
still
the
be able to
budget
watch
and
it.
set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later. If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
Sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Ha! Prince Shireen! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly I brought on the right man for the job. I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Whoops! Slip of the tongue.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Ah, speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
My prince, if you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Ah, well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Gotti's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well, the film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and... Of all the times, why now?
I read the report on Longport. For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest edition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work. Quite a talented and driven man, that one. He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious. Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Armada. Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Armada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Ah, you made it!
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvard.
I was wondering if we were going to get somebody from Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise. That's where you're wrong. Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit? Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big three banks give? We can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be? Job's done. Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this. This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me? That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. Here?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all. But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image? Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
Yeah.
So, you want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey! You leave Mommy alone!
This brat's something else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
Yep.
What can I get you? You've got it. Thanks for always
let's head over.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, where to next?
Let's see what we've got.
Hmm. Time to start working.
Off we go.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Hmm.
Hey.
Time to start working.
Taking off now.
All right, time to hunt down that good old bulletin board.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
Time to start working. Oh, I'm so in love with this.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Off we go.
This place never changes.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Weird. Oh.
Let me ask you something.
Got another trophy too. Nice.
Let's do this.
Well, where to next?
Then let's head over.
Oh, why, hello.
Can we talk?
Now then.
Let me ask you something.
Then let's head over.
Good grief.
A droplet of paradise. Well, I heard.
Let me ask you something. Taking off now. Let me ask you something. Off we go.
A droplet of
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey, hey!
That takes care of that.
Word deposited.
Off we go. That takes care of that.
Word deposited. Then let's head over.
Well, where's you next?
Then let's head over.
Alright.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie!
Then let's head over. They call it an Orbital Cafe. Oh, that's great.
Love being able to fast travel. I was quicker.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Off we go.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, this number belongs to... Hello? Yes, I'm glad you called, actually. I'm afraid I might be back a little late today, you see. What? From my family? But I'm about to...
Well, I'm not going to force you to come back. It's all up to you.
Message received. I'm on my way. Yes, of course. Goodbye for now, then. I'm so sorry. Something important's come up that I really need to take care of. I'm sure you can, but please be careful. Again, my apologies. I'll make my way back to the office as soon as I'm done.
Whew. You know, the thing is about RPGs like this, especially JRPGs, you know, always have the long, you know, cutscenes. So they just opened the gate. Okay. Mm. Hang on, guys.
Well,
So...
Well,
All right.
that hits the spot.
ooh, a treasure chest!
You don't say. Well, you do say, but
Arts attack activating charge!
Gotcha! Nice. That went great.
You can't look out, man!
Sneaky little rodent!
Activating shards.
You've got to keep an eye out for ambushes. Be more careful next time.
Boost with activating skill.
You're trapped!
Don't order me around, you damn brat!
Here's some extra!
Well, we're off to a good start.
Star has
You
arrived.
picked the wrong guy to fight. Gotcha.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
I'll take you on.
Activating drive! Here's some extra! Do your worst! Yeah.
Too slow! You're down!
There.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. I'll take you on.
Don't
Crap.
with me!
Have some more.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron!
Let's get to work. Nice. That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy. I see me some nobodies.
Look out!
I'll dice you up.
Go time!
Make it count, Aaron.
You won't get away with this!
Yeah.
Boost would work here.
I've got you now! Burn!
A chance!
Use a sharp to get the upper hand!
Nice! That
Looks
went
like
great.
a good loot.
Kick butt, man! Time for you to focus!
Rude.
Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Arts attack
Deploying stars! This'll... I'll dice you up! Nice! That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Let's get to work. I'll take you on. Take that! Hit him fast, Fairy. Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Nice! That went great.
You kick butt, man! Banner launch! Resistance to arc!
It's done!
Physical
Snooze,
attacks
you
are more
lose.
effective!
Take that! It's go time!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line! Yeah! You're finished! Picnic! Lancing battle! Proceed with caution!
I'll take you on. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! They're stunned!
Activating skill! Do your worst! Target locked! You're trapped! I'm powered
Looks
up!
like some good loot. Just getting warmed up.
Resistance
Give me
to
your
arc!
worst.
Physical attacks are more effective!
You got this!
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Nice! That went great.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy. Looks like some good loot.
Yeah, I didn't need to see that again, because, well,
We're test on this end. Time for you to focus!
Let's party, bitch! Don't screw with me!
Time to go all out! Flames!
Got your number.
Activating charge!
Rise and shine, small fry.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man! Beginning combat! Time for you to focus! Activating drive! You won't get away with this!
A boost would work here.
Let's party!
Flames!
Eat this! Here goes!
Now's a good time to boost.
Cypher, activate.
Chance!
Use a sharp activating skill.
Got you! We're down!
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Raise or
Looks like
reach
a
out into
chest.
flames.
You've got some moves, small fry.
Looks like a chest.
An enemy mob. Can't clear him out.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to take the upper hand.
Take that!
Give them your all.
Nice! That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Did you expect anything less?
Are we there yet? Or at least halfway there?
Tired already? You're so pathetic.
Is this the guy who let the little monster get the drop on him?
You wanna go, Pipsqueak?
Yeah, let's go.
Adio, save me.
Beginning combat.
Deploying stars!
Activating skill. You're open.
You'll pay for that. Great!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Activating charge.
This'll hurt. Take that! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Go time! Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron. Activating charge.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to take the upper
I'll
hand.
dice you up!
Give them your all. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
You're trapped. Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some moves, small fry. That's a pretty big waterfall.
Halpin sure has a lot of water, huh?
I guess. Probably more than what you've got back home.
That's what you get.
Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attack. Time for you to focus. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. Resistant to art.
Perfect, Bear.
Physical attacks are more effective. Good chance to deploy shards.
This'll hurt. Take that!
Go time!
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Whoa, get a load of that lake. It's huge.
Sure is. Perfect place to take a girl out on a rendezvous boat ride.
Huh, that's a fun idea.
Are you two for real? You're getting along now?
slot. New shard skill added. New shard skill added.
Maintenance mode engaged. Shard skills updated. That one's a single element slot. Shard skills updated. Looks like a new shard skill. That one's a single element slot. That one's a single element slot. Looks like a new shard skill.
Maintenance mode activated. That's a single element slot, boss. Looks like a new shard skill, eh? Skill loadout updated.
Yeah.
Skill loadout updated. Looks like a new shard skill, eh? Looks like a new shard skill. That's a single element slot, boss. Skill loadout updated.
Switching to maintenance mode. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill added. Single element slot accessed. New shard skill. Single element slot accessed.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Huh.
Gotcha!
Whew, that hits the spot.
Hmm.
Right.
Oh shit. Hmm. Oh crap.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Displaying enemy stats. Now's a good time to boost.
Time for the main event! Make it count, Aaron! Brace yourself!
Hit him with it again. Nice.
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
Kicked its ass. Hang on, guys.
That's a wrap.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Yes. Ready when you are. Though, are you sure it's such a good idea to wander in like this? It sounded like the ranger wanted us to wait until after he changed shifts. Isn't it strange that the park is closed on a holiday too? What if something happened? All right. If you're sure.
Whoa.
Get down!
Bunch of runts.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are...
We'll talk later. You guys stay back for now.
Activating skin.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Target locked.
Bring it on. This'll hurt.
Like a lot.
Certain arts will work activating skill.
Gotcha! Bring it on.
Activating skill. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
It's go time.
Activating skin.
You're open. I've got this. She's fast. Her moves are crazy.
Who in the hell?
Well, I won't say no to a little help. You two hold down the fort here.
Thanks. Now let's clear these guys out.
You read my mind, Sylphide.
There are so many of them. Look out!
A chance. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp to get the upper hand.
Activating
Time's
skin.
up. Accelerate. 1, 2, 3. Lift off. After Leon.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Damn! Woo. Hmm. That was nuts. When I saw Fee, like, before, earlier in this
Thank you all so
episode,
much for saving us.
I did not expect her to be fighting with us. Like, what? Like I had mentioned in a previous episode, like, where the heck, the guys from Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel were. It looks like I got my answer to one of them. Mm.
That's right. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm the film actress, Nina Fenley. It's flattering that you've heard of me. I'm still fairly new to the industry, really. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Though, to be honest, I think I still have some catching up to do before I'll be on the level of my mentor, Judith. Is everything...
Glad to be of service. I guess some wires got crossed with park management. They contacted me, asking if I could take care of a monster out here. I was a little late for what I came for, apparently, but I'd still call it a job well done. Anyway, I'm Fee Clausel. I'm from the Ereboni Embracer Guild, but I'm posted at the Edith branch as of yesterday. Nice to meet you all. Don't mention it. Keeping the public safe is all in a day's work for us. Though in this case, I got shown up a little in that department. Glad to hear it. You're not half bad yourself, Spriggan.
Really? Fee is staying behind? Come on. Really could have used her help.
It's nothing really. I think someone I was close to has mentioned her before. I was hoping we'd have the chance to meet someday. But once she was in front of me, I just froze up. Man. You're right. Next time, I'll say everything I've been wanting to say.
Hmm. That was weird. Looked over and thought I thought I saw that my clock on my computer had like 3 first digits, you know, instead of like noon. Also, it looks like in August that we will be continuing the Dark Pictures anthology series on the channel with Directive 8020.
So you're the Spriggan, are you? I'll just come out and say it. Take your poisonous fangs out of my friend. I've heard a lot of unpleasant rumors about you. They call you a good-for-nothing who takes on all manner of borderline criminal requests. You're just taking advantage of her kind nature to force her to do your dirty work, aren't you? Sorry, but stay out of this, Agnes. Well, aren't you going to deny it? You can't, can you? How do you... What's wrong with being concerned about your friends? This all started because you casually decided to hire her without thinking of the consequences. If word was to get out that Agnes is working with seedy people like you, it would put her father in a very... I'm sorry. I said too much, but I still...
There you are! I knew we'd find you here. You really need to stop charging in like a bull in a glass shop, Albert.
He never changes.
What are you two doing here?
We're here to tell you off. Duh. I thought I already told you that you need to let Agnes live her own life. You have serious tunnel vision when it comes to her, and you need to do something about it.
No, I don't. I just...
Oh, right. I'm Odette, by the way. Nice to finally meet you all. I've heard a lot about you guys from Agnes. Oh, you must be fairy.
Oh my goodness, you really are so adorable! And wow, I knew you were hot, Aaron, but the sun's got nothing on you. And, well, yeah, Van, you've got some mega bad boy vibes, which, trust me, only makes you look cooler. You're a lot younger than I was expecting, by the way. I thought you'd be way older. No offense.
Don't mind our resident ball of energy over here. We're all members of Aramis Academy Student Council. Agnes is in charge of general affairs. I apologize, our treasurer got a little ahead of himself.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Well, all I ask as student council president and her dorm neighbor is that you do your best to keep her safe. Now, let's get going, Albert. Agnes clearly still has some work to do. We should leave her to it.
Wait, I'm not finished.
Really? Very well. As long as you finish the budget I asked you to handle, you can stay. You did finish that before coming out here, correct?
Well...
Meanwhile, Agnes handled every one of those tedious purchase requests I made before coming to her quote-unquote actual job. If you want to fault others for how they handle their affairs, you'd best have your own in order first. Well, good day to you, Mr. Spriggan. I'll see you back at the dorms, Agnes.
See you tomorrow, Agnes. Don't come home too late.
Aren't you going to say anything, Dad? Anything at all? You aren't going to tell me to give up my dangerous part-time job? Or not to go traveling without permission?
Your grades meet my expectations. Your attendance is solid, and your lateness the other day was relatively minor. Your reputation as part of the student council is also excellent. As far as the public eye is concerned, you're conducting yourself well. I see no reason to dictate what you do with your personal time. I will ask but two things of you, Agnes. One is to avoid causing any direct trouble for me. The other is to do nothing that would embarrass your mother. As long as you honor those two requests, your life is yours to live. And if you require assistance with anything, you know who to call. They will handle almost anything for you. They could probably spare you from needing to do that job of yours in the first place, even.
Damn. Guy kind of sounds like an asshole.
Need a moment, Van?
So today at about 2 p.m., I think that's when we'll be doing the episode
I was asked
of
by an acquaintance to
EWE
hook
X
them up with some
Zone.
FaceTime with you. I gave them your work number, so they should be calling any time now. Up to you whether you take them on, though.
Thank goodness. In
Your of course. However you do that is up to you, of course. I myself and the... I'm sorry. Oh, but I'd be happy. It's called Melfita, a type of chocolate. They combine it with... The result... I'll...
Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode of Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. I will see you guys again at about 2 p.m. Central for another episode of EWE X Zone. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.